Here we go. Here's the new modified rim strip that we took off, so our nice thin. There we go. That looks a lot better.
It fits in there better.
Oh.
You trying to steal something over there? Oh, you're not taking my CRC, are you?
I'm sneaking over here with you.
Yeah, I'm going to need that back here in a minute.
I'm going to need it for a half a minute.
Half a minute? It's like 30 seconds. Let's time them. See, now it's actually below the, so the tire won't just catch it automatically. See, that's just the right thickness. Now a little bit thinner is better than that little thicker area through there. If you had a professional do the cutting, it would have been a lot better.
You're the one that did the cutting.
Well, like I said, if you had a professional that did it. You know what the hell I'm doing. You want me to watch my videos?
Oh yeah. Well, there you go.
I just fly and do what I gotta do. Nobody said I knew what the hell I was doing, did they?
No, I don't know.
I don't remember saying that. And this rolls it around so it lines up in over here. So, see as I bring my finger around, see how it gets over the hole?
Nice.
To the floor. Okay. Make sure that's in there evenly. Line up in the hole again. Make sure it's down inside the groove where it belongs. If you use tape, you want to do all this work. But tape isn't as good. Alright, so you happy with that?
Looks good. Damn! Look at the shine sparkle off that sucker.
Here, where's that go?
In the trash.
Is this a directional tire?
I don't think so. This is an Avon Speedmaster
Mark II.
Mark II
Made in England.
3x21.
That's near Japan, but not quite. Okay, being an old pile of crap tire, there's no directional beading on this. So that means it's made like a real tire. Stupid modern crap. Okay, so what did my CRC run up to?
It's right there.
He's hiding it from me there again. Now, if you watch my comments, there's a reason why I use this.
Why is that?
I always put it down because it works.
Well, you want to give us some technical. What do you got here? CRC. What is that? Industrial multi-purpose lubricant.
And you can use it on food processing equipment so you can eat it with it.
Oh, on.
So you know it's good. Alright. For the fun part, putting it on. It doesn't fall in like it's supposed to. And I gotta force it on there. I'm just going to roll up over on that side over there. So I get a foot over on that side. Seems to be slick. Now, thinner tires are harder to do than thick tires because they're more flexible. Stuff's in the way. I did that.
Sure did. Looks kind of looked like you knew what you were doing there.
I just lucked out first time. I think that goes in that hole there, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be able to do this without the fancy tool? Maybe. See? Sticks through. And my fingers are getting twisted to hell. Now, if you can't stand pain, don't do it this way.
Because your hands are just getting crushed between
My
the top.
fingers are getting crushed as we talk, yes. See how they're turning different colors there?
Oh yeah.
Now that's not too bad because there still is a little bit of blood right there right now. But with a thicker tire, it's a little harder on your fingers. That was like a little light duty girl. It's a hole in there, nothing thick and heavy. You want to try to put this in there without rolling it up. Put some folds in it. So unless I kind of pinch it, pushing in like a taco there, and it spreads out when it gets in there.
Okay.
Try to get it down inside the rim. So if you put air in, it'll blow up. After you did that, see now this pokes through further. So find us with air in there, hopefully. A little bit of air in there. Damn hammers in there. See how the rim is, tube's going over there? So this side here went in, so that side's not quite in, so we do it again. See how it just popped in?
Oh, okay.
See how it comes up all evenly now? And that tube went like that, it took a twist out and it popped into the tire where it belongs. You can always give it one more shot just to make sure it comes up evenly. See how it's all even right now?
Yep.
A little bit more, it comes up even. And that's true. Okay, then you got to pop the bead off in case it beaded. So you got to make sure the tire can go in the center of the rim. Okay. Now you take your tire iron, stick it in there. The core is right here, so you want to make sure that's the last part that goes in. Otherwise, if you started here, it would crush the tube and probably pinch it. You might have a little bit of a leak. Once again, being a real thin rim, this is hard to do because you got a big thick tire.
Well, you know, that's what looks cool nowadays. You know what I mean? It's what the kids are doing.
It actually makes it harder to do the job, though. I'm lifting the tire up as I go around, so I don't have to scrape this across that fancy ass nickel-plated rim you got.
I can honestly say that's the only thing I own that's ever been nickel plated.
Now, these tires are so flexible, it is a plus because it lets you not have to force things as much.
So you're not fighting it.
Well, I'm actually pushing the tire down to bring this out without having to pull it across the nickel. It's getting a little bit harder there, but okay, at that point you can just beat it in with a hammer. So you just beat the top of the bead there. See how it knocks it in? You notice how we're coming in last right where the stem is? So there's no load on that stem right now.
Damn.
So you're not trying to rip it out. Center it up a little bit, put the nut up in further. Okay. If you're lucky, hit a hole there. See how it's kind of twisting, you hear it a little bit? And it's popping it up right there. Okay, it's all beaded. See how these lines are even all the way around? If these lines are, you only see one line, then you know there's two lines still buried. That means the tire's not all the way up. And if it's on top of that rim strip in there, it won't pull up all the way.
Gotcha.
That's why we cut it back. So we got like 3 of them showing all the way around here, see? It's like 3 all the way around. Just a little bit quick, wait till they're at it. And make sure this one is all the way up also. See right in here, it's not quite all the way up there, right there looking. This bead's pretty weak, so it pops right back down. So you look in there and make sure the strip is not where it belongs. See how it's down inside the hole there where it belongs?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hit the light, you might see better.
Nope, definitely see it. Yep.
See, it's not in the way of the tire coming up.
Yep.
So that's just how the tire is made, right in that one spot. And that's why you cut the strip down so it's out of the way when the tire comes up. So yeah, now you got 3 of them all the way showing. Still only got like 2 right here though. Only a couple right here also. Feels so good. Strip where it belongs. The tire just doesn't want to come up all the way for some reason right there. See how it looks more even now? Every time I do it, it kind of pulls up a little further.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, these don't have a really good bead, so they fall right back on and off. So I was like pulling this straight and then put the nut down. Oh, you didn't bring me a wrench over, did you? Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll get that later. Which bike's this going on to?
We'll have a project of like a hardtail shovel.
Is this your big twin project?
Yeah, my big twin project.
So that means this tire with a big twin combination of parts should be running probably about 40 to 45 pounds of pressure in this thing.
Okay.
It's a real small tire with a heavy bike. Like a Sportster, you could probably run it about 5 pounds less than that. 35 to 40 it probably would work.
So what was that PSI you were saying? You want 40, 45?
40, 45 on a big twin.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely what we're going to be running on.
This could be sitting for a little while though, probably. Most
Yep.
likely.
Until I get more money.
So there's 50. That'll let it get seating really nice and firm for you. Once again, you want to make sure it's fairly even all the way around. That tells you don't have that strip pinched in there. It's pretty good. Put a little spit right over the hole. Well, now if it doesn't bubble up like a balloon, it's not leaking.
Looks like it's good.
That's a spit test. Then you just blow the spit out. It doesn't corrode. You put your little cap on there. But for now, we need to get that wrench for tightening it up. So shut that off and get the wrench. Okay, I'm going to go a little tight, not very much. Just kind of take up the slack. That's about it. If you tighten these way up, you can pull the damn thing right out of the tube, and then you'd have a problem. Like it would leak air out of it.
I'd imagine.
Okay, so that's ready for balancing.
All right.
So, what are you gonna do for balancing on this?
Whatever you got.
Yeah, balance this too. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna balance it.
Yes.
Okay, we gotta find some weights for the small nipples.
All right.
See if I got any.